Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 1st to the 10th, 2018 reading for you. Now I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what these 10 days hold for you. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Oh, that's lovely. So is that. Oh, how beautiful. Wow, your clarifying cards are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And this is you being given a gift that really resonates with your soul. This Ace of Cups right here. All right. Your first card is the Page of Wands. This is representing your passions, your creativity. This is also representing a message, youthful energy. This could be also representing a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Know that this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for every single person watching. But you are getting a message of creativity. You are getting a vibrance of soul and a passion of spirit. You are moving forward, seeing and learning, because pages are also learners. They're the student cards too. So being able to study and understand. It could just be that you are going to be getting a message of something, either physical, because he's holding a scroll, or personal, like spiritual, that really brings you an understanding, really brings you closer to achieving and succeeding in the field that you want to succeed at. And, you know, I usually see this rabbit here as things happening quickly. But this is also saying here very strongly, don't be timid. Don't be timid and run and scurry away. Be bold when this message comes. Be bold in your passions, in your creativity, in your learning, in your understanding, in your gathering of wisdom, and adding to the greater good and the providence of you. So make sure that your ears are open, make sure that your heart is open, make sure that your mind is opened in these 10 days. But also make sure that you're guarding yourself spiritually, that you're not letting in the negativity. Because sometimes when you're open to new things, things can slip in that are detrimental, that make you feel worse rather than better. So moving forward in knowledge and understanding, in passion and in creativity, messages will be coming your way, be them large or small. It doesn't have to be a neon sign flashing, though for some of you it might be. So make sure that you are just keeping an eye open, keeping that youthful, vital energy around you. The Queen of Swords. Knowing your mind, being a bit of a badass, just absolutely cutting through the nonsense, seeing the truth of the matter, having your armor on, okay? Because she is the only queen with her armor on, holding a weapon, able to defend yourself, able to move forward, create what you want through knowing your own mind. The message that you get, or the fire energy that you're embracing or that's coming into your life, helps you understand yourself a bit better. Now, this Queen of Swords also represents a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. That understanding of mind, that flexibility of spirit. All right? You are brilliant in these 10 days. So don't even doubt yourself. Give yourself the freedom that you need. You need freedom in order to achieve your goals. You need to be authentically true to yourself in order to achieve the greatness that you embody. This card, the Queen of Swords, is also a warning to not be sharp with your words. Because you could have a tendency to say exactly what you're thinking, and sometimes it doesn't come out the best. But you're being very logical about it. Just because you see the way that things are progressing, you see the natural progression of something, doesn't mean that everybody else is privy to the same insight. Your insight is very keen. So know and understand the power of your mind, also the power of your words. And give yourself the freedom, the independence that you need to be you. And don't apologize for being yourself. Your next card. The Six of Wands. Moving forward in victory, in understanding, in celebration of self. So it's as if you learn with the Page of Wands. You learn what you need to know. You embrace the message that you're given. And because you're embracing your own personal prosperity, you are seeing yourself move forward in victory, in celebration. It doesn't have to be that somebody's throwing a parade for you. It is just that you are seeing your life really start to align the way that you want it to. It could be in a big way, it could be in a small way. Again, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for every single person who watches. But you are moving forward in prosperity of self. You are moving forward in victory of intention. You are moving forward knowing your mind a bit more, knowing how you want to proceed and want to be perceived here on this earthly realm. And being celebrated by either a group of people, even just by one person, even just celebrating yourself, is going to boost your sense of worth. Because you're seeing, and you're your own harshest critic. Everybody is their own harshest critic. So you're seeing your own worth, you're seeing your own prosperity, and that builds up your spirit. In a little way, in a huge way. Whatever it is that you're achieving, be proud of it. Be proud of that step forward. Some people never take a step forward. You know, they can critique, they can criticize everybody else, but they don't put themselves out there. You're putting yourself out there. You're putting yourself out there to achieve the dream that you have, to create exactly what it is that you want to create, to be the prosperous person that you are, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And that is bringing you victory. Here on the earthly plane. Now you have the Magician card. And this is beautiful because the Magician card is saying, as above, so below. You are able to create it. You are able to create what your mind is focusing on. So as you're being careful about the words that you use, be careful about what you're thinking. Because if you're obsessing about how everything can go wrong, you're going to start seeing things not go as right as they have been for you. It's easy said and hard to do, but make sure that you're focusing on the positive things in your life, the way that you're succeeding, the way that you're achieving. Because as you focus on that, even if you just do it one time a day, one thing every single day that you sit there and say, wow, okay, that made me happy. That brightened my whole entire day. Or even just a memory of something that brightened your whole entire day. It's going to reinstate that positive energy to you, that positive mindset, and ease some of the burdens that could be on your shoulders. But the Magician is able to create exactly what he wants. He knows his mind with the swords. He has wealth and prosperity with the pentacles, and spiritual abundance with the cups. Majesty of spirit, purity of intention. Moving forward in prosperity. Moving forward knowing your mind and your desires. Embracing yourself completely and truly. And being able to, as you embrace yourself, as you sit there and become comfortable in your own skin, you're going to be able to be somebody that people turn to, that people see as a calm, centering force. And because you're embracing that calm, centering force that is you, you are achieving your goals even more. You're becoming successful. You're becoming prosperous. You're becoming the person that you want to be because you're able to create that, conjure it into your everyday life and into your world. Your next card, the Seven of Pentacles, is saying that you have planted the seeds. You're learning the lessons, and you are watching your prosperity grow. You are watching the fruits of your labor pay off. This is all very much in the physical now, with the Wands and the Pentacles being tangible things that you can see on the earthly plane. The fruits of your labor paying off. It's going to take time. This tree didn't grow all at once. But he is patiently waiting, taking in and understanding the joys and the happinesses. Knowing that some of the fruit might be rotten, might not be what he expected it to be, but also knowing that he will have sweetness from the fruit that he's planted, from the seeds that he's planted. Beauty is coming into his life. Wealth, prosperity, of either money or something you value as much as money. We always look at prosperity in a very certain way. But sometimes planting seeds of good intentions, planting seeds of positivity of heart, of love, and watching them grow is so very rewarding. Having people that have your back when you're going through horrible times is so important, so prosperous. So looking at all different aspects of prosperity in your life, all different aspects of joys and happinesses and wealth, not just the physical money, is what you're doing with this card and what you're being told to do. You've planted your seeds, probably in many different places, and now you're patiently waiting for the fruits of your labor to pay off. Don't give up on yourself. Don't sit there and say, oh my gosh, that tree is taking forever to grow. It's never going to happen. No, don't give up on you. It's taking time. The fruit needs to ripen. And what is the saying? In divine, not my time? And sometimes that's very, very hard. But understanding that, embracing that, is what's going to bring the prosperity to you all the sooner, because you're not fighting against it. Your next card is the Five of Cups. Now this card could steal your whole 10 days. This is a card of sorrow. This is a card of looking at disappointments. This is a card of looking at every way that you have failed and not looking at every way that you have succeeded. If you turn around, you'll see the Two of Cups right there, the minor arcana love card. Prosperity, joy, happiness, but looking at the three spilled cups. Or even, you could say that this is echoing the Three of Cups, which for me means deceit, false friends, the places where you were hurt and betrayed, the places where you think, oh my gosh, I could have done better, I should have been smarter, I should have known better. Stop being so hard on yourself, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You're not omnipotent. You're human. And the only way we learn as human beings is to err, to fail, to make mistakes. But you're learning from them. Don't live in this world of mistakes being made, of hardships being had, of doubts and of fears and of all the different ways that you could have done better and that you believe you should have done better. Now, turn around and see the love, the healing, the joy, the prosperity that's in your life, that's bringing you closer and closer to the place that you want to be. That bridge, bridging the gap between your prosperity here, your home, your safety, your place of comfort, and the sorrow here, the grayness in the card, meaning that it's going to be hard at some points to see the joy, to see that everything is coming, that you've planted the seeds and you've put in the effort and you've tried your very best, and you're doing your very best, and you're learning and you're celebrating and you're believing in yourself and you're knowing your mind and staying strong and powerful. Instead of looking at all those great things that are in your life, you could look at every single way that you messed up, all the should-haves, could-haves, and would-haves. Let those go. They're going to be like an anchor around your neck. Embrace the love, embrace the healing, embrace the prosperity of your life. Even again, if it's just something small you focus on every single day that helps ease the burdens and lighten your soul, you're going to find that it makes you so much happier, so much better. Do not let the Five of Cups steal your happiness, steal this joy and this beauty of this reading, especially your clarifying cards. Let's get to those. Your clarifying cards are the Star card and the Ace of Cups. The Star card is your heartfelt wish, that wish you have been holding in your heart, that you have labored and worked so hard to accomplish, that wish that has come through learning, through understanding, through growth of self, that you want desperately, but might have even been too afraid to utter, to say to anybody that you want this, because it's such a private wish, it's such a personal thing, but you also don't want to jinx it. Know that the universe, the divine, is hearing that wish and setting you free. It may still take time, it might not all happen in 10 days, but your wish has been heard, your heart's desire has been heard. And with your heart's desire being heard, you are getting the Ace of Cups. Love, God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is giving you a gift of love that is setting you free, giving you wings. You see that there? The wings. That little bird there, the wings. The wings in the Queen of Swords, freedom of spirit, freedom of self, freedom of mind, freedom of love. Your cup is running over with abundance. It is filling your cup, filling up you, and it is running out to the whole entire world. so that that beauty, that goodness, that prosperity that you have within yourself is radiating outward. All the fruit here of your hard work labors cannot all be eaten by you. It's going to be shared with everybody that's around you, because that's the way it's going to keep on multiplying. The goodness that you have done is going to keep on coming forward. The goodness that you are doing is keeping on coming forward. The beautiful water lilies, lotus flowers here represent peace, represent centering of self, majesty of self, beauty in a place of chaos, crystalline waters, purity of intention. The water here is just, it's all radiating outward. The water that falls sends out the ripples, and it affects more than just you as you accept this beauty, this abundance, this love into your life. It's so much greater than before, so much more powerful, more beautiful. Your wishes are being answered. And those are the wishes of your heart, your soul, what you want so much that you think about it late at night as you fall asleep. Maybe something so private you've never told anyone. Know that the universe has heard. Know that divinity has heard. And you are getting your answer. So having faith in yourself and coming from a place of love and abundance. And this card right here, because you are a water sign, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, it has double importance to you. Because it's a gift finally made just for you. It's a gift of your own sign, of your own self. And so when it comes, be it large or small, because it's going to be different for everybody, it's going to resonate with your soul so profoundly that it is going to be wonderful. Now, give me a moment. Yeah. There we go. You have planted seeds of good intentions. You have planted seeds of prosperity, hope, and abundance. You're waiting for them to come to fruition, to become the mature, beautiful trees that you have planted. You're waiting for the fruit to be ripe and for your prosperity to come into your life. Keep on doing your good work. Keep on being true to yourself. Keep on your path as you look up with your intentions, with your desires. Also remember what you have wished for. Also remember the wish of your heart. Don't lose track and don't lose sight of yourself as you are moving forward. Take care of yourself. Take care of your intentions. Take care of your desires. Don't live to prove yourself to anybody else or only to serve other people. Make sure you're staying true to your own soul. Do not let doubts and fears and sorrows stop you from achieving love, prosperity, and healing. Because this could take time, and it does take time for fruit to ripen. And in that time, you might sit there and think, oh my gosh, what a failure am I? Look at every single time I haven't succeeded. Look at all the ways that things are going wrong. And you could just focus, again, on sorrow for 10 days and lose this beauty. Don't do that. When this starts to come, acknowledge it. Say, you know what? Yeah, I didn't make the best choice then, or things could have worked out better. I wish they would have. But look how much I've learned. Look how much I've grown. Or even just telling your head to stop it, to just stop talking and to let you be in peace. Even if you have to physically start focusing on doing another thing to be able to stop the negative thoughts. Do that. Because you are moving forward in love and in prosperity. You're getting a message. There's a message around you and a sense of learning and passion and creativity. Embrace it. Take it. Make sure that you spend these 10 days elevating your passions and your creativity, how you want to succeed here on this earthly realm. Don't be timid. Be bold. Be brave. Be strong. Embrace that fire energy. And some of you might be learning from a fire sign. The message that you get is going to resonate with your passions and your creativity, with your desire on how to move forward, knowing your own mind. You get this message, it helps bring clarity to yourself. Freedom, cutting through the nonsense, guarding yourself, but knowing and believing in your own power. Moving forward in kindness, but that kindness balanced with absolute certainty. The Queen of Swords is so strong. Now, I do know some people don't like her, but she is strong, she's to the point, she follows her own freedom, she doesn't let other people bully her or sway her or hurt her, because she knows that, even though she can't help it if people hurt her, but she knows, and I'm saying she because it's a queen here, she knows her own worth. Know your own worth. Do not let people bully you into doing things that you do not want to do. Do not let your own personal freedom seem like a luxury that you can't take. Keeping your independence isn't being selfish, it's being true to yourself, which is going to help you manifest exactly what you want here on this earthly realm. Beware of your words and beware of your thoughts. Okay? Especially if you're going to start having negative thoughts. If you start having negative thoughts, the power of your thoughts is very, well, powerful. Your thoughts are very powerful in these 10 days. It's going to help you manifest what you want because you know in your heart what you want. There's prosperity around you. Be worthy of receiving it. And by saying being worthy of receiving it, know that you are worthy of abundance. Don't come from a place of lack or, the poverty mentality where you sit there and you think, no, I'll be the best person I can be because I suffer. No. Be the best person that you can be as you accept the riches and the joys of life, moving forward in prosperity, moving forward in victory of self, in victory of soul, in victory of spirit. Being able to celebrate yourself and even having people sit there and say, wow, what a great job that you're doing, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You've really gotten insight and understanding. A gift of love, a gift of healing, a gift of prosperity, a gift of majesty. Your cup is running over. And this love and this freedom of self, really, freedom of self here, is showing that it is branching outward. It's rippling out to everybody, not just you. So as this gift comes, as this love comes into your life, as you start to embrace this happiness, know that it is going to work its way outward and start really progressing the people around you, building them up as you build yourself up, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. As you take in this joy, this beauty, and this prosperity, it's coming. It's going to take a little bit of time, right? You're still waiting, but know that you've planted the seeds of good intentions. You planted the seeds and you've worked hard. And it's not only about just thinking about succeeding, it's putting in the effort, even when you don't want to. And you're doing that. You're figuring out new ways. You're learning. You're growing. You're prospering. You're not keeping yourself stagnant. Because of that, you're embracing a place of power and abundance, and you're moving forward in victory, getting your heart's desire and what you absolutely love. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.